Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for Millennium Dawn with me, Omega, Turkey and the Turkey boss submod. So I wanted to start this by talking about the Turkish-Romani alliance, but turns out that there really is no name for the faction. It's just your faction name here, and I'm not even sure if I can rename it, to be quite honest. If there is an option, I don't know where I could do it. But our alliance has managed to take down Greece within like 2 to 3 weeks. And after a heavy battle that took place near the coast of Spain, I am still hopeful that we might be able to land our troops in Spain and start an offensive over there from Valencia towards Madrid. But we'll see today how it's gonna go, because the fighting has been really heavy. We have finally finished the upgrade to the Osgurluk, but a lot of our ships are actually in repair and will be in the dock for quite some time. So hopefully we are not going to lose the supremacy that we have at this point, because despite the fact that we have been defeated in that battle, there's no question about that, we retain the full supremacy. So we'll see how that's going to work. We have incoming raids, but I don't think that they're actually hitting us. No, there's an occasional airplane here and there, but we are doing good. We're doing good. Let me see if these aircraft can actually reach out. Where are you guys? No, these are the naval aircraft. Have we not yet moved by the Eastern Mediterranean? Oh, yes. Now I remember. They're actually providing naval supremacy here. Alright. So how about I actually move you here? That's a better airport for you to operate from. Alright, well, I repaid the debt that we, we had this about, was it 19 billion in the bank, so I repaid it now. Fuel situation is a little bit critical, but it will hold at this point, so all we need to do now is we actually need to wait for our amphibious forces to finalize the plan, which will happen in 4 days, and we can go. Hopefully the Spanish forces and other forces are all located. I don't know how much Spain actually does have when it comes to military. They shouldn't have much. I have about 12 divisions, so we ought to be actually okay. What is this? Tatneft offers us oil investment. Tatarstan Taftneft campaign offers investment in the oil sector. We gain extra production, we pay a little bit, and they gain, okay, a little bit. Sure, I'll take that. Not a bad issue. Alright, so we sank some enemy tankers. I mean, it looks like tankers, but it's actually transport ships, so I apologize if I ever say that's a tanker. Other aircraft are actually chasing us away. This could be really harsh. Alright, we do not have naval supremacy in this area at all. No, we do. It's just not marked. Alright, well, still, how are you guys doing? Can you go? This could end up horribly, but I am still going to go through with it because I don't have any other option in my cards right now. Alright, we keep sniping down ships. Alright, inferior enemy divisions still preparing. I don't think divisions are still preparing. You guys go. So let us see what's gonna happen. Yep, they're on their way. We do have our armies ready here, the special forces and the first army. So fingers crossed. Yeah, there really isn't any enemy here to speak of, so this should go smoothly. And the positive thing is that it is going to break up the NATO forces that are attacking. That are desperately defending the opposite side of whatever river this is. That's not Sena, that one is in the north. I actually don't know which river passes through here. I have to check that. But whichever river that is, the Romans managed to actually push past it in many places. And they're winning. Alright, you know, honestly, once our once our forces reach Valencia and take it over, we might be able to retire our ships and have them upgrade properly. You are attacking our subs. Does Valencia have an airport? I actually didn't check. Yes, it does. So that ought to be really good. Alright, so this defensive force is not doing well. Oh dear lord. Central bank sets interest rate to 8.1. The central bank decided to change interest rates based on the economy doing well. The decision will take the country somewhere in the economic sense. We hope that our central bank has ensured the profit for our country. Well, we all do. So we're getting a penalty for naval attack, experience, stacking penalty, exceeding combat with terrain and night country, and attack attacking damage. Alright, well. Still, if we take it, which we seem to be doing, it's gonna be done in 2 days. Unless they reinforce, that would really ruin our day. Already we're operating and killing everything that even comes close here. The dockyards, 3 dockyards still. I would really like to send my ships to upgrade, but I cannot do it right now. Or can I? I don't know. I could upgrade all of these ships to... Or you know what, let's send you guys for upgrades. I'm gonna get the railguns and other fun parts. Once we actually land, this is gonna be a completely different game. We need to push them even further and establish a perimeter so that our forces aren't eliminated, and we'll need to get as many units into Alicante as possible, as fast as possible. Alright, so you guys will now be here. And your war goal is this. And I'm telling you go. And well, you can go here. You can go here. You guys can attack. Alright, the battle should be relatively easy because they're no longer defending a strategic area. And the 2 of you, one is gonna go over there. Well, the operations here, so far, so good. You guys are coming, that is amazing. And I'll put you guys over here. We'll have to redo that once we get there anyway, but for now, it's good enough. Let's put you on the aircraft. Does that create... It does create a deficit that we'll need to cover. And of course, the important part is now we can send these aircraft from here to here and have them operate in Spain. And because the airfield has what? No, just 150, alright, so we cannot provide additional support. You could go all the way to Zaragoza. There's one here that's just standing around, and I've just selected it. Alright. You can go take Alicante. And maybe loop around so that we could eliminate this unit? That would make sense. Marines are actually doing an amazing job while we are continuously harassing the enemy. Are we still getting on my 43%? Yeah, we are. Occupation, land combat damage. We destroyed 208 enemy planes while they destroyed 611. Convoy raiding. Sunk enemy ships, 2,220. Wow, they actually done better in every single metric. They deserve a higher contribution. Can't blame the man for doing good. I mean, credit where credit is due, but I have a feeling that once we take Madrid, this is gonna change a little bit. So with a bit of luck, they are going to take Murcia. We'll go this way. This is where we draw the line. And encountering our first real enemy resistance. You're supposed to go to Madrid, why aren't you? You ran out of organization? You did. Alright. Alright. Reinforcements are coming. We need to take Palma de Mallorca soon. Once the first army actually starts securing this area, I'll pull out the Amphibie Ordusu and send them to attack Palma de Mallorca, because that makes a lot more sense in this, you know, context. And context, as you know, is everything. Oh yeah, and our forces are actually completely out of organization. I'm not gonna be taking any more territory anytime soon. Let's repay a bit of that debt. Available special projects. Where? I mean, I would need to. Oh no, you actually can do solar engines. Unlocks technology of Urvis solar engine. Can someone explain to me what a solar engine is? Near future stealth, Urvis stealth, modern engine. See, here it is. Solar panels to charge the batteries of an aircraft in flight. Alright, so this is an extremely slow but very efficient engine. Compared to the modern engine, which gives you 1.5k, this is not even a quarter. But yeah, the range is amazing. Makes sense for recon or transport planes, stuff like that. Oh yeah, we're being attacked. Come on, you need to take Madrid. That is going to be a massive blow to their morale. I don't think they're gonna capitulate, but it's gonna be super hard for them. To get out of that. No, they just need you over there. Holy hell, we've actually did do it. We've taken Madrid. Without the first army even entered the game. Alright, that is actually damn good. So 2 more factories on you over there. How's the naval supremacy? Yeah, well, they retired their force. I guess it was damaged pretty heavily as well. How's the repairs and upgrades? And I think we can go like this. That's gonna make it much better, and it's also going to cost us an arm and a leg. But we'll see. Oh, those are British forces. Georgia influence has increased to 21. Extremist parties lose popularity. And I have a feeling I haven't actually done any counter-terror operations. Have I? Nope. Okay, let's raid the terrorist hideouts and deal with that. I like the land bridge here too. Yeah, it's about time we actually do something here, because this is not going well. We need reinforcements. We won't be able to hold this for much longer alone. Come on, First Army. You are desperate to need it here. Alright, but this is going well. We actually eliminated the enemy. Cartagena. Is it Cartagena? Yes, it is Cartagena. And we have, what, 1, 2, 3 ports now. I have a feeling Spain is going to be lit. Oh snap, they actually... Oh god! Did they actually kill... Which unit took the casualties? Was it... One of the transports that we had sank. Oh yeah, it's the 6th Infantry Brigade took heavy casualties. That's interesting, because we have almost complete control of this area and we're doing massive damage to the enemy. So how the hell did they manage to pull that off? Okay guys, you need to go to Malaga. Or you guys will take this inside territory. Oh yeah. Okay, finally. I was waiting for you to make a decision here. Alright, so the commando is going to be used exclusively in the north, or its goal is to secure. What am I doing here? That is weird. Why would you draw it that way? Okay, I guess it makes more sense to the AI to do it this way. Seriously, Barcelona and the surrounding mountains. You guys can retake this area. I'd actually like to do the encirclement over here. Well, Spain is not having a good time. I truly am happy about that. Well, the Romans are stuck. We actually made a pretty darn good piece of work here. The supply situation is abysmal though. I don't think we might be... There is a lot of supply coming in though. It's not like we are... Oh, here's the Spanish fleet. So let's have a look at it. They got... 4 corvettes and 4 frigates. 9 destroyers. And they got 3 helicopter hulls. Alright. That is arguably way better and bigger than what we have currently available, with the exception of the aircraft carrier. Alright, so the advance is going well. Now what I'm going to do we still have the... I don't think so. So let's just give you a plan to take everything. That is your grand battle plan. Are we at war with Portugal? No, we're not. Alright, Portugal and Great Britain are staying out of this, which works for me. I'm not going to complain about that one. Alright, you guys... Actually, you guys secure Sevilla, and then you can go this way. You secure the coast. And you can secure Cordoba. And oh, this is lava. That's what I wanted to see here, actually. I'll eliminate them. No, agree. It's a bit of a bummer for our forces to have to attack them like this, but oh well. Alright, I can't really say I am mad about this. More of this, lots of this. Enemy agent armed, Yulia Ilescu. Alright, that's good. Now, I will not lie, I am really happy with taking Spain because, again, we can ask for Greece as a territory and ask to puppet Spain. Because, again, our territory is massive already, so I really do not see the benefit of actively getting more of it unless we, you know, get the benefits out of it, and this is so far away. We might take, for example, Palma de Mallorca or the Baleares as a whole as a sort of a target. You are at war with us, Malta? No, you are neutral. Alright. I know, guys, I know. It's exhausting. But it has to be done. Already, eliminations continuing. Yes, our war participation is going up. That is going to be important very, very soon. So pay attention to it. Alright. Before we lose that thought, cut off the forces here so that we can encircle them. And we can actually do something like this, which is going to be dangerous as hell, but it might actually work. Alright, we're still... Yeah, we're losing subs here, guys. Don't... We need this fleet to... Yeah, the repairs are going very slowly. Out of 19. Why don't we use this? If I lower this, is it given to you? No, it's not. I actually should have a lot of free shipyards here. We can actually expand this land bridge. I actually need to. Alright. I'll just do this manually to make sure we have it. Yeah, the entirety of Spain is crumbling. And we sank 3 Polish ships for... Yeah, when they catch our subs, it is nasty, but... It's as much as I can say to it. How close is Spain to capitulation? They should be almost there, yeah. Barcelona is still a big one. You can go there. Here we go. This is actually pretty cute. And the encirclement. Last few forces, and we'll have them. Pretty decent. Yeah, building sabotage. We'll need to heavily improve the situation here when it comes to security. But first, take it all, and then put the armies over here and advance. We'll try to take the coast all the way to Brittany and just create like our own slice of France. I think what's really holding them now is just Barcelona, isn't it? Yeah, 87%. Alright. So this is pretty much secure. Guys just need to join in on the fight. While you guys take the rest, make sure there's no enemy here. Why are none of you guys taking Zaragoza? That is a very valuable place. Damn, this is really going... Who sank us? A destroyer sank us. Oh snap. You guys are not... What? Guys, pull back to the dock now, because we really do not need you in this shape and form. Come on, fix it. Fix this. So let's just take this, the remaining area, and in the next episode we're gonna decide on the push towards France. Yeah, we eliminated almost the entirety of their army at this point. Got it. Alright, so at this point we can end this. Sank a destroyer, what was the sub? And next episode is gonna be in the name of attacking the Baleares, taking Barcelona, capitulating Spain, and making a plan of operation to attack France. And I'm happy to say that our war participation now is actually higher than the Roman republics. Cool. So we are a valuable partner after all.